All right, you guys, we're going to talk about the good versus the bad, and we're going to talk about finding greatness at the linebacker position in the 2022 NFL draft class for the Detroit Lions. I've been wanting to do this video, been wanting to talking about this stuff, and today we're going to get a chance to talk about it. Basically, guys, I want to talk about the problem that I've seen in Detroit for a very, very long time. I've been a fan of this team for years, and something that really, really disgusts me is that we have not had a all-pro or a Pro Bowl linebacker in almost 31 years. The last person to be a all-pro linebacker for the Detroit Lions was Chris Spielman, and he only did it one time. But he's a four-time Pro Bowl linebacker for the Detroit Lions. I believe Chris Spielman is the all-time leading tackler for the Detroit Lions, but also I want to give flowers to Joe Schmidt, who is the most decorated linebacker for the Detroit Lions in history. He has been a Pro Bowler 10 times, and he has had 8 All-Pros under his belt. And Barry Sanders doesn't even match that. And I bet you guys didn't know that. Barry Sanders only has 6 All-Pros, and Joe Schmidt has 8. Calvin Johnson only has 3, and Herman Moore has 3 as well. But let's get into it. We're talking about finding greatness at the linebacker position this year. This has to be the year where the Detroit Lions find greatness. And I'm not just talking about any type of linebacker, guys. I'm talking about somebody that's going to make plays. And I've given you guys the blueprint of what you're looking for when you're looking for a linebacker. Number 1, you're looking for a guy that has power. Number 2, you're looking for athleticism. Number 3, you're looking for speed. Number 4, you're looking for football IQ, smarts. You know what I'm talking about. And also you're looking for number 5, instincts and awareness, read and reaction. And you're also looking for a guy that can make big plays. That is what you're looking for. And if you can come out of this year's draft class with anything of that type of caliber, then you know that you're on to something. That is crazy, guys. 31 years without having a Pro Bowl linebacker on this roster. 31 years, guys. Did you not hear what I just said? 31 years. Chris Spielman was the last all-pro linebacker for the Detroit Lions, and that was in 1991. The problem with the Detroit Lions is that they haven't hit when it comes to drafting linebackers. If this defense wants to be better in 2022, we're going to have to get linebackers that have smarts, linebackers that know how to make plays. We're not getting anything from this position. I'm tired of drafting guys, and we're not getting anything from these guys. We want these guys to raise their level of play. If the Detroit Lions want to be better, they're going to have to draft linebackers that know how to make plays out on a football field. This is an indictment to this franchise, man. 31 years without having a all-pro caliber linebacker or a Pro Bowl linebacker, period. 31 years, guys. That is a very long time. You drafted all of these players, guys like Jelani Tavai, guys like Jarrad Davis, Antoine Williams. It's been Ernie Sims. All of these guys that we drafted, and none of these guys turn out to be all pro caliber linebackers. None of these guys really made the plays. Now, when you look at DeAndre Levy and you look at Stephen Tulloch, they have probably been the most solid linebackers that we had on the team. DeAndre Levy made plays. Stephen Tulloch made plays. But at the same time, both of these guys was not all pro or not a Pro Bowl linebacker. And if you don't believe me, go do the homework and do the research. Because I know I had somebody ask me before, no, DeAndre Levy was a Pro Bowler. No, he wasn't. He got snubbed. DeAndre Levy should have been a Pro Bowl linebacker, but he did not. He got snubbed. The year that Levy should have won ended up winning a Pro Bowl, should have probably been that year he had all those picks. I think he had like 6 interceptions from the linebacker spot. And that's pretty good, man. That lets you know that Levy bought it that year. But at the same time, he still was not a Pro Bowl or a All Pro caliber linebacker. When I'm thinking about the draft and I'm thinking about greatness on my mind, and if you're Brad Holmes, this is what you need to be thinking about. Go do the homework. 31 years without having a All Pro caliber linebacker on this team. That's what we need. So I don't care what stone you got to turn over. I don't care where you got to get this linebacker from, but you need a guy that can make plays. You need a guy that can go out there and make things happen. The Detroit Lions don't have that. We don't have a face on defense. When you play the Detroit Lions, who are you afraid of? You're not afraid of anybody that's on this roster. Nobody is making really plays except Amani Oruwariye. If you're the GM of this team, it has to be your goal to go out in the draft and to find that linebacker for the Detroit Lions. I believe if the Lions find a stud at linebacker, everything is going to start clicking. Not only do you need a stud at linebacker, you need a stud on the front line, and you need studs in the secondary. You have to be able to build this defense correctly, guys. Listen to me, guys. 31 years of not having a all-pro linebacker or a guy that make the Pro Bowl. I'm sick and tired of this, man. And I just had to let it be known today. I'm tired of the misses with these linebackers. I'm tired of it. Get somebody in here that can make plays. Get somebody in here that has a great football IQ and great instincts. Somebody that can intercept passes. Where's our Luke Kuechly at? Where's our Bobby Wagner at? Where's our Ray Lewis at? Why do we got to keep suffering at the linebacker position and all these other teams got a linebacker? We got to hit at the linebacker position. If you want to be great on defense, the linebackers are part of that. You got to have linebackers that make plays in Detroit. Guys that punch the football out, guys that intercept passes, guys that get takeaways. That's the type of player I'm looking for in this draft. 31 years, this franchise has gone without having a linebacker. We can't keep missing on these linebackers, guys. We can't. We got to find greatness, man. We got to find greatness. It's no excuses to be able to come out of this season with a guy that's headed towards a Pro Bowl linebacker. And I know people say the Pro Bowl is a joke. Hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, at least let's get the Pro Bowl on our roster. And then maybe the next year we can make it to the next step and be an all-pro caliber linebacker. We need that type of linebacker in Detroit. Nobody fears you when you come and play the Detroit Lions. You're not afraid of anybody on this roster because nobody is making plays. Nobody is finding greatness within themselves on this team to be great at the linebacker position. 31 years of this indictment to this franchise not being good at the linebacker position. You can't keep having this. You can't keep doing this. When are you going to get a linebacker that can make plays? When are you going to find it, Detroit? When? How long do we got to wait for a great linebacker to come to Detroit? We need that. We got to have it. And if you Brad Holmes, you're Dan Campbell, and you guys listen to this video, or whoever you are in the Detroit staff or management or whatever, go and find greatness at the linebacker position. We need it. We can't keep passing up the linebacker position and not finding a star linebacker. We need a star linebacker in Detroit. We need that. We need that ASAP. If this defense wants to be better, we got to find a linebacker that can make plays. We got to have a whole defense. I ain't just talking about guys in the front being good. I'm talking about the whole defense being good. You can't beat the Baltimore Ravens if you don't have a great defense. You don't have a great front seven. You don't have linebackers like a Ray Lewis. You don't have a safety that can make plays like a Ed Reed. Go find greatness, Detroit. We need greatness in Detroit. We need a linebacker that is going to be a playmaker for the Detroit Lions and somebody that's going to pump fear in the other team's heart. We need it, and we got to have it. So this is Raw Detroit, and I'll be back to you guys soon with another video. And I'm out of here. Until next time, peace.